Is our spiritual soul identical to our spirit, therefore our intelligence and our will? We could ask this question because our soul, which unifies our whole being, therefore our biological body, our sensitive life, second degree of life, and our spiritual life, third degree of life, it is necessarily of a higher nature. But what is superior in our being is not our biology, it is not our sensitive life linked to the brain, it is our spirit, not made of matter, and which will survive after death. We must therefore say that the cause, the soul hidden deep within us, is necessarily our spirit. In fact, one cannot say that. Rather, we must say something else. To give a small diagram that would allow us to understand, here, we discover by experience that we have in us 3 degrees of life. So I was saying our biological life, here, the faculty of breathing, of nourishing oneself, of reproducing. Our sensitive life, sensations, feelings, all that is common with animals, and our spiritual life, our intelligence and our will. These 3 degrees of life, so different in us, are necessarily unified by something that allows us to be a single being. And not to be, for example, a spiritual life condemned to live in an animal body, as Plato taught. This is all of us. So our soul is the hidden immanent cause of the unity of our life, of our being. In conclusion, this soul, it produces the faculties, it makes them live, as well the vegetative and sensitive life through the body, but it also produces the 2 spiritual faculties, our intelligence, which allows us to understand. It gives understanding existence and allows for it to be exercised afterwards, and our will, which also allows us to love, and it is also our soul which produces it. So it is better to say that our soul is like the hidden energetical heart of our being, and from it emanates all its faculties, radiating like a sun, including intelligence and will. If our spiritual soul is equivalent to our intelligence and our will, then it would be as in God. God is simple. God, we can say that his very being is identical to his intelligence, since his intelligence is infinite, like his being. There is no difference, and his intelligence is identical to his will, since his will is infinite, and all that is infinite in God is equivalent to God. God is simple, but we are not. We are complex, therefore our soul produces intelligence and will, which are the 2 spiritual faculties it carries.